Chapter 57. My secret technique has always worked. Why not today? He continued his snorting once, twice, thrice, but Ne Zha only laughed sarcastically. You stupid wretch! What illness do you have that makes you snort all the time? Zhang Luan felt insulted and greatly annoyed. He charged at Ne Zha, flailing his clubs wildly. After about 30 rounds, Ne Zha could not keep his patience any longer. He cast his universal ring into the air and struck Zhang Luan a mighty blow on the back, breaking many bones. Zhang Luo rarely fell from his mount but still managed to flee back to the Shana ramp. As Zhang Luan was seriously wounded, Su Hu took the chance to talk to him. General Zhang Luan, this is clearly heaven's will. Why should we oppose it? I have been told that all the marquises intended to ally with Zhou and march on the tyrant. Grand Tutor Wen was obstinate and brought about not only his own tragic death, but also suffering to the people. I was rent here against my will, and I can see that your success so far is only due to chance. It's disturbing to see you so seriously wounded, for though I'm commander, we're like close brothers. Dan Zhu, son of Emperor Yao, was a worthless fellow, so when Yao died, the throne went to Shun instead of his son. In like manner, Shang Jun, son of Emperor Shun, was a good-for-nothing, and when Shun passed away, the throne went not to him but to you. Everyone can tell the just from the unjust. Let's join Zhou together and enjoy peace and happiness there. What do you think, General? You're wrong, Commander. Though some marquises have gone over, you're different. As a relative of the king, you share his fate. I can't agree with you. If you dedicate your life to the king, I will sacrifice my body to the cause. I swear to it on my life. You may be right, General. But an old proverb says, a fine fowl perches only on a fine tree, and a virtuous minister serves only a virtuous master. In ancient times, Yi Yin went over to a virtuous master without damaging his good name. Then there's Prince Huang Feihu. He forsook King Zhou when he found that the king acted tyrannically against the will of heaven. There's also Dang Zhougong, who's realized that King Wu is sure to grow great and powerful, while King Zhou will lose his throne. We act according to the situation. Don't hold out until it's too late. Su Hu urged him. Though you are inclined to surrender, I regret that I can't follow you. If I die in the morning, you can go to Zhou in the morning. If I die in the afternoon, you can serve Zhou in the afternoon. My head may be severed from my body, but my heart won't change. Zhang Luan stated resolutely. Su Hu left the tent and went back to his own quarters. He pondered for a while and then ordered Su Chengzhong to prepare a feast in the back room, set both Huang Feihu and his son free, and invited them over for the meal. I've long wished to go over, Su Hu declared when Huang Feihu and Huang Tianhua had been seated. I came to your camp to see you and clarify the matter, but we were unexpectedly taken. Now that you've set us free, we're glad to listen to you. Huang Feihu replied cordially. Though I've long wished to join you, the conditions have always been unfavorable. As commander of the army, I've done my best to realize my wish, but the matter is strongly opposed by Zheng Lin. I've tried to persuade him, but all to no avail. He has refused to cooperate. I have asked you here to explain the situation and beg you to excuse me for offending you. If you want to serve Zhou, you must do it at once. Don't worry about Zheng Lun. We can deal with him easily. A hero must first of all render outstanding service to an illustrious ruler, and let his name be recorded in annals of history forever. He must not cling to the petty loyalties of common men and women. Huang Feihu exhorted him. Su Hu got up. Your Highness, you may leave here now through the back camp. Tell the Prime Minister what I've said. He'll know my heart. He accompanied Huang Feihu and Huang Tianhua out of the camp and saw them off. Father and son were admitted into the city late that night. At the Prime Minister's mansion, Huang Feihu told Jiang Ziya of Su Hu's strong intention to serve Zhou. He concluded,
Though he's checked by Zheng Lun and isn't at liberty to take action now, he'll be able to fight his way out in a day or two. When Su Hu discussed the situation with his son, Su Chunzhong said, "Father, don't hesitate any longer. Send a letter to the Prime Minister and ask him to take this camp along with Zheng Lun on a night raid. If he refuses to submit, Prime Minister Jiang can deal with him as he sees fit. Your plan is sound, but Zheng Lun is a good man. We must protect him at all costs. We certainly won't hurt him." Su Hu agreed with delight. "Then we'll take action tomorrow." Zheng Lun's wound was extremely painful. Though he treated it with medicine, it showed no sign of getting better. He groaned all night long, finding it impossible to sleep. He lay awake, thinking how his commander was going to surrender and feeling upset that he could not show his loyalty to the king. The next day, Su Hu was discussing with his generals what action to take when it was announced that a Taoist with 3 eyes had come to see the commander. Su Hu was not a disciple of Taoism and did not know how to respect those who were. He merely commanded, "Order him in," without even a courteous "Please." The Taoist felt displeased but nevertheless walked in and greeted Su Hu. "I bow to you, Commander." Su Hu reciprocated the greeting and asked, "What instructions do you have for me, sir?" "I've come here to help you seize the rebels." "Where do you come from, sir?" "I come from an island in the sea. I can travel on water without using a boat, and my soul can move about, invisible to the naked eye. I refined myself on 9 Dragon Island. My name is Lu Ye. Shen Gongbao invited me to come here." "Don't be suspicious, Commander," the Taoist answered solemnly. As he was ushered to a seat, he heard Zheng Lun moaning pitifully. Lu Yu asked, "Who's that crying? Let him be scared. I'll order Zheng Lun to be carried out." Su Hu thought. He replied, "It's General Zheng Lun. He was wounded in battle. Carry him out so I can have a look at his wound," the Taoist requested. He looked at Zheng Lun's wound and smiled. "This is from the Universal Ring. Never mind, I'll take care of it." Lu Ye then took a pill of elixir out of his gourd, dissolved it in water, and applied it to the wound. Zheng Lun felt a light dewdrop touch him. The pain was gone and the wound cured at once. He bowed and acknowledged Lu Yu as his master. This displeased Su Hu. Nevertheless, Zheng Lun could not understand why Lu Yu did not go to the front to challenge West Qi. Lu Yu explained, "4 of my disciples will come to join me. We'll take action once they're here. They're a row rush." Several days later, 4 Taoists arrived at the Shan camp. Zheng Lun went out to meet them, and to his surprise, he found 4 strange-looking men with green, yellow, red, and black faces dressed in robes of different hues. Their hair was twisted up in double coils or bound by scarves. They were all 16 or 17 feet tall, and looked as fierce as Tijera RR wolves. Admitted into the camp, they bowed before Lu Yu and then stood quietly at his side. "What took you so long?" Lu Yu asked. "We were busy preparing the weapons. We beg your pardon," the one in green answered. When Zheng Lun asked their names, Lu Yu introduced them in turn. "This is Zhou Xin, that is Li Qi, this is Zhu Tianlin, and that is Yang Winghui." Zheng Lun introduced himself, and they all sat down to a banquet and drank until the 2nd watch that night. The following day, Su Hu was highly displeased to see the 4 of them. "Which of you would like to do the first battle?" Lu Yu asked. "I will, master," one of his disciples replied. He left the camp and gave a challenge. What happened next? Please read the next chapter to find out.